Good afternoon. Christmas is coming really fast, and at this time, parents especially can feel the burden of getting ready for Christmas, where you've got to tidy, you've got to clean, you've got to get all the food ready, not to mention any presents. And at the same time, our kids can be on the couch, maybe watching TV on their phones, or maybe playing computer games. And we, as parents, can be a little bit like John Wayne, a little bit stoic. I'll be okay. When really, what we have to do is sort of eating away at us. And there's a bit of resentment around what the burden of Christmas is. And I don't like to ask the question, can we reimagine how Christmas could be? Could we reimagine how we might care for each other as a family in a way that thinks to the other? Not just, a preconceived idea of what we think it should be like. And the first thing is about devices. To tell our kids, no devices before maybe 3 o'clock. And I know as I say that, for some children, for some parents, that's a problem, because often every day they're on devices, be it on the television, maybe their phones, maybe their computers. So it's important if we, set a new boundary or a limit like that we have something ready to go for them. Maybe some activities for them to do. Maybe walk the dog, maybe play handball, maybe go to the park. So it's not just a void, there's something there. But when the family comes home, as a family, sit around the table and come up with a list of things that need to be done before Christmas. And once that list is completed, starting with the youngest person in the house, asking the question, what would you like to do today? Or maybe tomorrow, depending on when you do the list. Let them select and go around in a circle. So that in a day, each person has maybe 2, 3, 4, or even 5 activities for them to do. So that when, 3 p.m., that time, we've got all that time during the day, we can prepare as a family. And it just so happens I actually did that today, and I wasn't sure how it would work out. But what happened was, as each of my children, and I have 3 of them, started to do their chores, they could see the others doing chores as well. They were bouncing off each other, and one child in particular actually did more chores than it was expected. And so there was a change, there was a shift, and there was a common sort of thread of preparing for Christmas. And so I really, put it out to you. Don't always do things the way they have to be done. Think a little bit differently, because Christmas is not just about what we have to do, but rather how can we care for each other together, as not as individuals, but as a family. Have a great day. Bye-bye.